Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Korky and this is episode 31 of Life After Lasso. We're into April in season 3. We are nearly finished with the series. It has been a bit of a mixed month in terms of results of the 6 games we've played so far. We've won 2, we've drawn 2, we've lost 2. We're going to bring you the goals from the games we've played so far. As you'll see, we played against Spurs at home and recorded a very convincing 4-1 win. I'll show you the goals here first of all. It was 2-0 at half time, as you'll see there. So we'll show you the game. We have reverted back to our 4-3-3 with our defensive midfielder. You see Arlo Dixon gets down the right hand side, a big deep cross in the back post. Danny Rojas is there to make it 1-0. The man plays a nice ball to Colin Hughes, who feeds in Jamie Tarbuck, who's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper from just inside the box, puts it away for 2-0, and that's at half time. You see in the second half now, Romero and Van de Ven exchanging passes down the left hand side. Finds Sarmiento, cuts it back for Konate to make it 2-1. Spurs getting back into it. Bombercats now with corner, whips it in, and we see there, I think it's Jan Maas gets up and wins the header for a 3-1. And Coburn coming down the right hand side, finds Kukoc, plays a nice ball through the middle to Colin Hughes, winds up a shot, and it's an absolute contender for goal this season, no doubt about it. With what looks like the outside of his right foot, bends it into the top corner. That was in stoppage time in the first half. We did play against Barcelona away at the new camp, as you'll see here in the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final. We've come away there with a 0-0 draw. Obviously no goals to show you from the highlights, but a quick look at the stats. We did actually dominate Barcelona a little bit. You see we had more shots, same amount of shots on target. We had a slightly better XG. We had one clear-cut chance. Nobody hit that would work. They had the better possession, but we've come away there with a 0-0 draw, a very, very good result. So it is. We then followed that up with a game against Fulham, again a 0-0 draw. We dominated again. We had more shots. We had less shots on target in this one. We had a better XG. Disappointed that we came away with a 0-0 draw. We did rotate the squad a little bit. Some players that haven't played in a few games starting in this one as well. So a little bit disappointing there. But the biggest game of the month so far has been the home leg, second leg against Barcelona in the Champions League. As you will see there, we've come away with a 3-1 victory, which is absolutely incredible. That moves us into the semi-final of the Champions League. We'll show you the goals here first. We have Arda Güler whipping in a corner, and we see Levi Colwell there getting on the end for a first time finish. Danny Rojas now in the 22nd minute finds a lovely 1-2 with Colwell, cuts inside, a low shot into the far corner, makes it 2-0. And we see Bombercats here finds Kukoc, looks to go around the right hand side, finds Coburn, breaks down the line, gets a lovely ball cut across, and Jamie Tarbuck's there to make it 3-0. That's in the 74th minute. And just minutes before stoppage time, we see Pablo Torre makes a nice run here, beats 2 or 3 of his men, and leaves a nice cool finish into the far corner as well. But the result is all that matters. We got through. We're in the Champions League final. We're going to play against Porto. We're going to show you that game in just a few moments. Before that, though, we did play against Newcastle. Again, we were at home. Newcastle in the European contention places. Very disappointing not to win this. Again, we rotated the squad heavily. We rested Jan Maas and Diamande at centre back. You see here James Ward-Prowse whipping in a nice corner. Ball's not quite cleared, and Sven Botman with the most outrageous goal I've probably seen in Football Manager 24 so far, with a nice overhead kick. Jonathan makes a nice run through the middle of the pitch, finds Isak, and it looks like a little outside of the foot sort of curl into the bottom corner there. In the 88th minute then we did get a goal back. See Bombercats finds a nice pass in the turret, makes a lovely turn on the defender. I'm not sure who that was. It's not Cortez. I'm not sure who that was, but Jamie Tarbuck makes it 2-1, but not enough for us to get back into the game to get a draw. We then faced against West Ham. As you'll see there, Jamie Tarbuck missing a penalty in the 5th minute. Jan Maas pulled a goal back in 90+2, but 3 minutes later, West Ham found their winner. So we'll show you the goals again, as always, of course. There's a nice clearance here from Colwell. It doesn't go wide enough. Kudus pulls it back, finds, I think it's Soufal at the back. And Tammy Abraham, of course, playing for West Ham now, rises highest at the back post. Levi Colwell making a break down the left hand side. There's a nice big deep cross in the back post. Ball's clear as far as Arlo Dixon, finds Danny Rojas. Looks like he may have hit a shot and scuffed it a little bit, but Arlo Dixon gets on the hand and makes it 1-0. We see the ball moves across our left hand side here, finds Fornals, finds Soufal, and he makes it 2-1. In the stoppage time then, we see Coco whip it in the corner here. Jan Maas rises highest, gets his head on. There was a deflection, there was a touch there. And it's 2-1, but 3 minutes later then, as you see, Tammy Abraham scoring a penalty as well to concede a penalty like that in the dying seconds is very, very disappointing, and Abraham makes it 3-2. So we're about to play Porto. It's the first leg of the Champions League semi-final. We are at home. We are pretty much full strength. We've only a couple of slight injury concerns. Canterbury and Ryan Session here are not first team regulars by any means, and Tom O'Brien as well. We do have Declan Coburn missing. He's out for up to another week. He probably will miss the second leg. We're going pretty much as full strength as we can here. Actually, we need to just change Canterbury. We'll bring him out and we'll put in Scott there. So we've got Arlo Dixon at right back. Arnaud Tenas, of course, in goal. Dixon at right back. Goodman at left back. We might maybe change him for Caldwell. We might even bring in Garcia against... Do you know what? We'll keep Diamande in. Yeah, Maston Diamande centre back. We've got Bumbercatch in defensive midfield. We've got Richard Montlar and Colin Hughes in central midfield. Samu Busanya back on the right wing after his injury. Daniel Haas on the left wing. And of course, Jamie Tart up front. So let's get the game underway. It is the Champions League semi-final. It is the first leg, of course. We are at home. We've had very, very good results in Europe at home. We're hoping this can be another one. So we're kicking off. Immediately we have Jan Maas taking a free kick. Finds Arlo Dixon down the right hand side. He's making a break up that wing. Tries to find Ubisana. Can't get the ball through to him. Hughes intercepts. Finds Danny Rojas. He finds Jamie Tart. He's having a go. And it's gone off the crossbar, I think. Yeah, it's gone off the crossbar. Dixon now take a throw down the right hand side, finds Ubisana. There's a nice tackle from Zaidu. Can Dixon get the cross in, goes back to Bumbercatch, finds Colin Hughes. It's Danny Rojas. It's 1-0. Get in, there's a suspicion of offside. Please, please. Referee, please let it be offside. Given! It's a nice bit of play. Bumbercatch finds Colin Hughes. A nice pass there to West. I'm not sure where the offside has come from because Colin Hughes and Daniel Haas both look to be onside. Daniel Haas definitely steps back. He gets himself onside. Jamie Tart, if anyone, was maybe the man offside there. But even that wasn't quite clear cut. Daniel Haas definitely onside. Steps behind the defender again. So we're 1-0 up against Porto. It's very, very pleasing. PSG are leading Liverpool in the other semi-final. PSG won 3-0 at Anfield in their game on the day before this one. So if we can get through this, we could probably face PSG. There's a nice finish. That's a very good finish. That's a little bit frustrating. So he's taking that from distance, and I feel like the keeper should have done better. There's a nice pass here from Spria. It's a good first touch. Gets out his feet. Keeper was down early, maybe a little too early. Could have watched the ball better, perhaps. It's encouraging. Gets another throw in from Colin Hughes. Looks the midfielder from Richard. He's making a break, trying to get through, but Jamie Tart picks up the loose ball. It's going 1-on-1. It's going all the way. It's a decent effort. Not quite powerful enough. Could have done better there, Jamie. But that's okay. We're showing the right signs. We've had 5 shots, 2 of them on target. Porto have had 2 and 1. We're going to the break at 1-all around it. There we go. Go out there and give the fans their money's worth. Thank you very much, Coach Beard. We have an injury. Samu Busanya. Doubt. Got to bring Arda Guler in. He can play in the right wing, can't he? Yes, he can. And as an inverted winger, this is best. What's he like as an inside forward? He's still good enough. Yep. So Guler comes in. Samu Busanya just having the worst luck with injuries in recent weeks. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he's not going to be out for too much longer. At times like this, we really wish that Declan Coburn was back from his injury. We've got to manage the fitness levels here. Diamante's not playing great. You know what? We're going to bring you out. And we put in Garcia. Dixon's not playing great now. We only have one substitute break left. Bumbercatch is struggling. We'll bring in Dawkins for him. What's going on here? There's a free kick for us. I don't want to cancel out of this highlight because the highlight out of this substitution because the highlight will probably disappear. Cole's struggling for fitness a little bit. Colin Hughes is struggling for fitness. We're bringing in Samson. And I want to make an attacking change, but Shard's not playing great either. What do we do? Can any of my defenders play defensive midfield? Garcia, kinda. If we put him in there. We're bringing Cole for centre back. Because he is having a good game. We'll bring Goodman in at left back, perhaps. It's a little bit makeshift, this. But you know what? Let's do it. So this is it. We are all in. Let's change the mentality up to go very attacking. This is. I mean, we've dominated all the momentum apart from the last 5 minutes. We've been very, very good. Kukoc is on booking. You should be careful. I need to manage what players also have yellow cards going to the semi-final second leg. Should we demand more? I think we should. It's a nice pass. Finds Samuel Reno. Is he going to get across him? Can we cut it out? You've pushed him. I mean, the highlight. It goes like that. It's outside the box. Let it be. I feel like the attacker was outside the box, but Colwell was inside. I think this is going to be a penalty. Got away with that, Levi. That's not smart. I mean, it's right on the edge of the 18-yard line. Let's get this ball cleared. I just feel like they're going to score. It's well cleared by Goodman. It is a corner. Could have done better, maybe. Little now taking a throw in on the left. But they can't. Campbell, nice interception from Arda. Loses the ball far too easily. Goes back to Kamara. Finds Masovic. It's a nice challenge there from Kukoc. It's going one-on-one. Finds Guller. Looks to find Garcia. Eric Garcia's on! Get on! 2 minutes on the stoppage time. That's a nice little bit of play. I really thought Arda Guller was going to try and take the shot on himself. But he's a nice little ball to Eric Garcia, of all people breaking through. It's a nice tackle here from Kukoc. There's a nice pass there to Guller. Nearly lost it. Sees Garcia and his periphery. It's a nice finish. On the near post. 2-1 advantage. Get it, lads. We might go to the Champions League final. AFC Richmond in the Champions League final. It's just ridiculous. But we still have 3 minutes to play. 2 minutes, 2.5. Goodman with a nice interception. Finds Dawkins. Pass around the corner. Just not finding his man. A nice interception there from Ian Mass. Who's right there, Luke Dixon. He's making a run up the line. It's going all the way to the corner flag. Can we get a crossing? He finds Kukoc somehow. There's a penalty. There's a penalty. It's going to a review. I think it's a penalty. The referee is reviewing the incidents. Penalty given. Let's make it 3-1, boys. 3-1. Let's go. Teammate Tark, you missed your last penalty against Newcastle. Or West Ham. I think it was West Ham. No mistake this time. Get in. Minute left in stoppage time. 3-1 advantage. Don't really need to replay a penalty, do we? It's a very good penalty, though. Tomorrow maybe could have done better there. 2 goals in stoppage time. Don't want to get on. What a result. We are halfway through to the Champions League final. Samuel Busanya is out for 6 weeks. So that's his season finished, more or less. That is disappointing, but do you know what? At the end of this month, it has been a little bit up and down. We've lost games that we maybe should have won, especially West Ham. Of course, the Rupert Mannion, Rebecca Welton derby. West Ham are below us in the league. We really should have won that game. But we go into the final month. We have games against Wolves. We have that second leg against Porto. We play Man City, Crystal Palace, and Aston Villa. So we will review those games in the next episode as well. That is it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. As always, please do like, share, subscribe, and comment. It all helps. It allows us to bring in more content like this. You already know the score. You don't need me to tell you again. We will be back in the next episode with those goals and games. Until then, we will see you in the next one. Thank you very much and take care. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please do like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments below. I'd love to hear your feedback as well. You can check out one of these recommended videos. We will see you in the next one. Thank you and take care.